So I'm standing here with Jeff of Grimm's Fuels. Now, first of all, Jeff, you guys are a lot more than just fuel. So let's talk about some of the other products you have.
Sure, we have, in the wintertime, we have the firewood and the fuel oils, of course, and that was kind of where we started. And then in the summertime, we branch out and do more landscape supply products. So the bark dust, the compost.
And you even have some types of gravels for like paths and stuff as well, don't you?
Pathways, driveway gravels, stuff like that, pea gravel for under the swing sets and playground areas. Same thing with the chips. We have the cedar chips that are good for under play structures.
And then you have a great product that I know that you personally really like, which is a very, very fine, almost sand-like compost. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we call it our lawn and turf mix, and it's my personal, I have a big lawn, and so unfortunately sometimes
nobody's going to judge you on that, Jeff.
Especially when you have to mow. So it's real super fine compost. It's mixed with sand and like coffee ground consistency compost. So I'll aerate my lawn and then put down some overseed and then spray on the lawn and turf mix on a real fine layer. Helps keep those moisture in the seeds, and so they can germinate. Keeps the birds and stuff from attacking and eating it all.
Well, now today though we are actually at our producer's house, and they are having this great, I love this concept where they actually blow the compost on. They're getting some garden mulch blown on. Tell me about that and how that process works.
Well, garden mulch is the organic compost that we made from the stuff that comes into our yard debris recycling center. So we take your yard debris or Jeff's yard debris from his can at the curbside.
Sure.
We take that and we grind it up and we put it in our compost piles and heat it up to 140 to 160 degrees and keep it there that way for 4 to 6 months.
Wow.
So it cooks out all those weed seeds and herbicide residuals.
So if there's any left over, if people have sprayed in their yard some kind of chemical thing, that will cook it out.
Yeah, it cooks it out very quickly. The stuff that we can get our hands on as consumers anymore has got a real short half-life, the Roundup and stuff. It breaks down naturally in 30 days. Well, you cook it at 140 to 160 degrees and it breaks down even faster. And then all our compost is certified by the U.S. Composting Council to be weed-free and free of pesticides and herbicide residuals.
And so then, of course, people can have it either delivered or they can come out and pick it up. And then they can choose to put it on by wheelbarrow, which is a lot of work, or they can have you guys come out and blow on the stuff, which is so simple for the gardener.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a lot less work than the old shovel and rake method.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, you know, one of the things that I love about having this kind of stuff done is they don't just come in and blow it around. They actually make sure that the sidewalks, everything is cleaned after they're done. It's a real great process.
Yeah, we take a lot of pride in the fact that we do the cleanup. So you don't have to do anything except sit on the porch and drink coffee if you like. And
unless it's in the afternoon, and then they could drink a beer while they watch it happen.
That's right. But no beer for the guys.
No.
So yeah, they do all the work, all the cleanup, the whole 9 yards.
So Jeff, you also have a great product called a blended soil. First of all, what does that mean? And then what is the value of having it in your garden?
Well, blended soil is like a topsoil substitute. By definition, the topsoil is the top 4 inches of earth, and we just don't have much of that out there. So with our poor quality soils, we kind of manufacture what we call blended soil. So we'll take sandy loam, sandy silty soil, we'll mix it with our compost and some mushroom compost. So then you can use that in like a raised bed. It's real popular for flowers and vegetables in a raised bed or a berm or any place you just need more soil.
So tell me a couple of things. What would be the benefits of having this mulch sprayed on?
Well, the garden mulch is more nutritious. It's better for your plants and soils than the straight bark dust. And we sell a lot of straight bark dust also. We have the reds, the browns, and the black kinds of bark dust. But the garden mulch has just more nutrients. It's a compost.
And they can spray any of the bark dust on, whether it's the garden mulch or the other varieties as well.
That's correct, yeah. And then you get weed seed. You know, in the summertime you want to keep your plants moist and again retain some moisture, so it's good for that. And weed suppression.
Yeah. And so there you have it. You know, you work hard in your garden, you get out there, you do all the job, it looks really great, and the perfect topping for that would be to call Grimm's, have them come out and blow on some either bark dust or some of the garden mulch. Jeff, it's always a delight hanging out here and talking with you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's get the shovel and get to work.
That's right.